Morning, Kokila.
But yeah, the more you can talk about things of like,
Anna, do you want the words? No, no. Do you want the words to the chant?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
And it's okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of nonsense. So that's like kind of like debunking all the nonsense.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all. This Monday, we have a pop-up class with Gina Vantuno, who is, well, you probably all know Gina. She often takes this class, but she's teaching a slow stretch and restorative class at 6:30, if you want to just chill. Yeah. Good. Book club meeting is on Sunday the 16th. And yeah, so last night was Halloween, as you all know. Some of you know more than others because you were out with your kids. And in Celtic mythology, All Hallows Eve or Halloween or Samhain is the night where the veil between this world and the next is thin. And it's possible to cross over, or for other things to cross over, like zombie baseball mothers and things like that. But I was reading about how, and tonight is, tomorrow is daylight savings, the end of daylight savings, so turn your clocks back. Reading how in the Greeks had two different words for time, chronos, which is like the chronology, like our clocks, which we turn forward and turn back and live so much of our lives by, our clocks. And Kairos, which is time as in the moment. Like here is time. This is the time for joy, the time for peace, the time for yoga, the time to just drop into the present moment, or carpe diem, seize the day, seize this moment. So not so related to how a clock is moving and how time is moving chronologically, but just to the awareness of time here and now, which is what yoga is all about. Because although we do time our classes to start and to end, and there is a chronology within a class of how the poses are brought and the sequencing of a class, it's really during a practice, a yoga practice, whether you're at home or you're in a class, is the opportunity to just seize that moment, to fully inhabit the moment, to fully be present in each moment that unfolds. And I think that is such a huge relief to the nervous system to just allow ourselves to be okay right here, right now. And everything else that's going on, and there is so much going on in our personal lives, in the larger world, just to not be in relationship to that for a little while, to give ourselves this break of time to just be present. And then, perhaps we're able to then carry that out with us into the rest of the day. So although there are so many things going on, and we are bound to the chronology of the clock and what has to happen next, and you've got to get your kids here, and we've got to do this and that, but to allow ourselves to be as present within that structure as possible. So, next thing is go to Wegmans, and then just to be really present there. Then the next thing is whatever it is, and just be really present with wherever it is that your life and your day are taking you. So we practice yoga, and we practice being present, so that practice then spills out into the rest of our lives if we want it to. So please take an upright seat, lengthen through your spine, and invite yourself to presence here and now. One of the easiest ways I find to bring myself present is with my breath, bringing my awareness to my breath. Let yourself settle into your breath, into the fullness of breath moving in and moving out. And while sometimes it's really hard to stop thinking about certain things that might be going on, rather than trying to stop those thoughts, just bring your awareness more fully to your breath right now. So we kind of turn the spotlight down on certain thoughts and turn the spotlight up on others. I've never been successful at stopping a thought. So some deep full breaths in and out, and as you take a few more, set an intention for your practice. For how you want to move through your yoga this morning. And join your palms in front of your heart, and we'll chant the sound Om 3 times, invocation 3 times, and another Om. Bowing your head to what you honor. Lift the head and open the eyes. And we'll start on all fours, hands and knees. And we'll start with some cat-cows. So we were having fun yesterday, Halloween, with doing some spooky poses. So if you can bear with me to have a little bit of fun today, do some black cat, rounding your spine high to the sky, and add a hiss as you exhale to pull the abdominal muscles strongly up towards your back body. So as you round your spine, as you black cat, hiss the breath out as a way of waking up your core muscles. And exhaling any stale air that might be lingering in your lungs. Inviting you deeply into the present moment. So you inhale through your nose and then you exhale with a really strong hiss. So make sure you get all of that air out, and the abdominal muscles are deeply and fully and 100% engaged. So we were doing this hissing thing in the chair yoga class yesterday. And I felt my core muscles engage like nothing else. Just sitting and cat-cowing. So see if you can get in that deep with your hissing out. And have a little bit of fun in the meantime as you do it. One more time. And then when you inhale, come to a neutral back, and using that awakening of your core, holding steady, hover up your right hand and your left knee and foot. Try not to swing over to the side, put them back down, and then hover the other side up, just hovering. Go to the first side again, hover, and then extend out the arm and the leg long, and then bring the elbow and the knee together underneath you. And then again, extend out, keeping everything else stable. Breathing. So you can think of, holding your awareness stable in the present moment, even as the chronology of life takes you this way in that. For the last time, extend out long. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring the hand down. Come back to four corners of your body, shoulders and hips steady. Hover up left hand, right knee. And then extend out. And then pulse. Pulsing in and reaching out. But the middle, the midline, the center, holding steady. In Sanskrit, the word is madhya. The madhya, the center, the middle place. The next time you extend, hold there. Take another breath. And exhale, bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Bear pose, hover up the knees just an inch. And then hover up the right hand and the left foot. Put them back down. And then the left hand and the right foot. And back down, just hovering. And again, right hand, left foot, try not to swing. Hold to the middle. Put the foot down, and left hand, right foot, and back down. Stretch back to dog pose. Pedal out your feet. Spread the fingers wide. Move how you need to move. Inviting yourself to deeper presence through the awareness that you bring to all the sensations that you are experiencing in your body. So feel your calves, feel your hamstrings, feel your hands on the mat. And coming to center, hover up the right hand and the left foot. Put them back down. Hover up the left hand and the right foot. Just hovering. First side again. And second side. And back to dog pose.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please continue to do something yoga-wise.
Chaya, you froze on me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It looked a little like she lost power or something in the studio, maybe.
Hi, yes, I'm experiencing the same thing. It's B.
Okay.
Should we tell her? Well, I don't know.
I don't think you can, but I think all we can do is to try to anticipate what she'd be doing, and if she weren't being interrupted by life, right?
Right.
You ladies probably noticed the sound was too loud, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I went through a whole thing with her and we figured out what it was. But it was interesting that when I first spoke to her, that wasn't happening. And then just as she was ready to go, then it changed.
I'm going to text her just for the heck of it. I doubt it'll make a difference, but I'll text her.
It looked like she lost power, maybe.
Oh.
Okay, we lost power, but it took the modem a minute to reboot, but here we are. So, hi, sorry about that. What are you gonna do? All right, I hope that you did something constructive during this little break, like a sun salutation, but probably you were worrying about your connection. But let's just drop back into the present moment, because that's all we got. So practicing what we preach, always a good thing to do. All right.
Just so you know, Chaya, your gain went way up just as you were going to begin.
Okay, does it sound okay now?
Seems good now. Yeah.
Okay, probably everything just readjusting itself. Okay, I am back on track. We'll fix the music in a bit. Okay. Hands to your heart. Thank you for your graciousness. You're such gracious people. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, step or hop back to down face dog. Come back to bear pose, hovering the knees. And hovering up the right hand and the left foot, tap your knee with your hand and then put it back down. Left hand to right knee, hovering the foot and back down. First side again, keep everything else stable in the present moment and back down. And other side stable in the present moment and back down and down face dog. So stretching up and back, and lift up the right leg and step the right foot forward. Lunge, high lunge, lift your arms to the sky and catch hold of your witch's cauldron up above. Hug into the midline, into that, and then stir the cauldron, twist to your right and twist to your left. So this is balancing because you've got your back heel lifted, twist back to the right, twist back to the left, come back to center and reach it forward, forward and out. Stretch it long. Take a deep breath in. Lift it back up. Witch riding broom pose. Step the left foot forward and sit down on your broomstick. Drop your tailbone down. Hold your cauldron up. Lift up the right foot, hover it. Put it back down, hover up the left foot. Okay, can we do this without swaying deeply from side to side? So stabilize the core, see if you can just lift up the right foot, hover it, back down, shift the weight, hover, back down, sit a little deeper onto your broomstick, and then Uttanasana. Tip out your cauldron, bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, step or hop back, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, plank pose. Hover up the right foot and the left hand. Put them back down, just hovering, and then switch. And switch. And switch. Try not to swing from side to side. Last time, last side. Yeah. Lower yourself to the ground. Slithering snake pose. Lift the head, the shoulders, and the chest. Draw your heart forward. Exhale, back to dog pose. And lifting up the left leg, stretch it up and back. Step forward, high lunge. Grab your cauldron. And stir it to the left. And to center, and to the right. And back to center, to the left again. Back to center, and to the right. Back to center and lean it forward. Stretch it out. Step your right foot forward, sit down on your broomstick. Hold the cauldron up high, pull the belly muscles in, organize the feet parallel. Press the inner thighs back and wide. Sit a little bit deeper. And then spill it out and straighten the legs and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or hop back, dog pose. Hover the knees, bear pose. And tap right elbow to left knee. And back and down, and left elbow to right knee. Back and down, right elbow to left, and left elbow to right. Down face dog. Take a full stretch, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, bend the elbows. Come up to cobra pose. Pelvis on the floor, shoulders back, heart forward. Make space around your neck. Take a deep breath in. Organize your legs. And step back, press back, dog pose. Step or hop forward, Uttanasana. Utkatasana, broomstick riding pose. Lace together the fingers, point the index fingers to the sky, and then extend the arms forward like you're holding the front of your broomstick. Yes. And then bring the hands over by your right thigh and back out in front, over by the left thigh, back out in front. Keep everything else stable. Hug into this moment to the right, back out in front, to the left, back out in front, hover up the right foot, to the right, back out in front, to the left, back out in front, right foot down, hover up the left, hands to the right, in front, to the left, in front, foot down, stand all the way up, stretch your arms to the sky, release your hands, breathe in, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, step or hop back, dog pose. Hover the knees. Okay, last fun bear pose thing. Hover up the right hand, the left foot, and then stretch them out. Bend them, put them back down. Hover up the left hand, right foot, stretch them out. Bring them back down. First side again. Hover, extend. Second side, hover, extend. Stabilize in the middle. Hand down, foot down, dog pose. Lift up the right leg, stretch it up and back. And step the right foot forward. Spin the left heel down, Virabhadrasana 1. Sweep the arms to the sky. Cauldron catching. Take a deep breath in. Lean it forward, stretch it forward. And just the upper body, twist to your right. Back to center. Twist to your left. Back to center. Hold here. Spin up the back heel and stretching your cauldron forward, warrior 3, or broomstick pose, flying witch's broomstick pose. Extend fully forward and back. Bend the right knee. Step the left foot forward, sit down on the broom. Lift the arms to the sky. Breathe in. And then stand all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, down face dog. Move through a vinyasa. Or hold your dog pose. Lift up the left leg. Step the left foot forward. Spin down the right heel, warrior 1. Sweep up the arms. Hold your cauldron. Pull to the midline, pull to the center, pull to this moment in time. Lean forward. Torso to the right. Back to center. Twist torso left. Back to center. Stabilizing in the front leg. Virabhadrasana 3, which is broom pose. Extending arms and leg and breath present here. Sit down on the broom, stepping the right foot forward, bending the knees, arms to the sky, pull the belly muscles in and back. Full deep breath in and exhale, stand all the way up, hands into your heart. Just in this moment, here and now with your breath. Sweep the arms up, inhale, exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, dog pose. Bear pose. Walking bear pose. Walking bear pose back. Down face dog, or otherwise known as werewolf pose. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower. Flow forward into your back bend. Exhale, down face dog. Lifting up the right leg. Step the right foot forward, Virabhadrasana 2. Second warrior. Cauldron catching at the top. Side bend to the left. Side bend to the right. Hold here, stretch the right leg straight. Side bend to the left. Side bend again to the right. And then Trikonasana, drop the right hand to the leg, to the shin, to the floor, to a block, left arm to the sky. Enjoy the breath as you open yourself up, as you stretch yourself into this moment. Deep, full breaths. So in order to do werewolf pose, there has to be a moon to howl at for the werewolf, coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Step forward with the right hand, lift up the left leg. And though this pose is called Ardha half moon, make it full. So put yourself into the pose, into your body, stretch yourself in every direction. Fill the pose up with your awareness, with your breath, with your presence. Hover up the bottom hand. Just hovering. Bring the hand back down, bring the other hand down, standing split. Turn the pelvis to face the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Take the right hand to the back of the right calf. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Then exhale, fold in a little bit more deeply. Keep the left hand on the floor, or also add the left hand to the right leg. Balancing. One more breath. And exhale, step the foot back down, face dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale to the back bend. Inner thighs strong and rolling up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dog pose. Breathing in, lift up the left leg and step forward, Virabhadrasana 2. Enjoy your costume. Whatever it is, however it is you're showing up in the world today. Catch your cauldron. Side bend to the right. Lift yourself up, side bend to the left. Straighten the left leg. Still reaching out to the left. Lift yourself up and side bend to the right. Side bend again to the left. And then drop the left hand. Stretch the right arm to the sky. Trikonasana. Take your time to settle into the pose, to be present in the pose. Open up the front of your body. Half moon. Step forward with your left hand. Lift up the right leg. And make the half moon purna full. Right down to your toenails, your ear tips, everything full of you, full of presence. Hover up the bottom hand if you wish. Bring the hand back down, other hand down, standing split, level the pelvis towards the floor. Keep the inner thigh of the right leg lifting. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Left hand to the back of the left calf. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale and fold. Right hand maybe also to the back of the calf. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands, step back, werewolf pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower into your back bend. And then come back to the knees and swing the feet around in front of you for Black Widow pose. Oh, so hands behind. Hips up just a little. Walking spider. Walking back. Pausing here. Hover up the right hand and the left foot. Put them back down. Hover up left hand and right foot. And back down. See if you can do it without swinging to the side. Right hand, left foot. Use that core. Left hand, right foot. Core. Hips down. Hold underneath your knees. Sit up tall. Lean back, cover up the feet. Extend forward the arms. Stretch out the right leg. Back in. Left leg. Back in. Feet down. Roll all the way down. Catch your cauldron. Stretch it up overhead into the floor behind you. Breathe in. Lift yourself back up. Stretch the cauldron to the sky. Stretch out the legs. Bend forward. Lift your cauldron back up. Bend the knees a little bit. Hover up the right leg. Back down. Hover up the left leg. Back down. Roll all the way down. Cauldron overhead. Sit all the way back up. Stretch the legs long. Fold forward. Lift yourself back up. Bend the knees a little bit. Pull the belly muscles in. Lean your torso back a little bit. Stretch up the right leg. Lean the torso back a little bit more. Stretch up the left leg. Heel down. Roll all the way down. Cauldron overhead. Sit all the way up. Stretch out the legs. Lean forward. Lift yourself back up. Bend the knees. Recline the torso halfway back. Lift up the right leg and down. Lift up the left leg and down. Roll yourself all the way down. Sit all the way back up. Stretch out the legs. Lean forward. One more time with feeling. Cauldron to the sky. Bend the knees. Torso back. Right leg up. Left leg up. Roll back. Sit up. Stretch out the legs. Fold forward. Stay here. Put your cauldron down and breathe. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Lifting yourself back up. Black widow pose. Bend the knees. Hover up the hips. Right hand to left knee, both hovering. And back down. Left hand to right knee, hovering and back down. Right hand, left knee and down. Left hand, right knee and down. Hips down. Turn the palms facing forward, but walk them further back for Purvottanasana. Bend the elbows. Roll the shoulders, big external rotation, puff through your chest, anchor into your feet. This time hips up as high as they go. Lift up the hips. Lift up the right leg, stretch it to the sky. Place the foot back down, lift up the left leg, stretch it to the sky, and back down. Breathe in, lower the hips. Roll yourself all the way back down to the floor. Happy baby pose. Pull the feet into you. Pull the knees down. We're going to do Bakasana on our back. Scary raven pose. Squeeze the heels together. The big toe ball mounds together. Arms on the inside of the knees. Use that core engagement to pull your knees down your arms. And then lift your head and lift your arms up your knees. And then squeeze into yourself. And do a big put everything down. Drop the feet to the floor. Knees to the right and the left. Coming back up to center. Roll to your side. Werewolf pose. Down dog. Step the feet together, touching. Bend the knees wide and walk your hands back until your arms are inside your knees. Squeeze the finger pads into the floor. Look forward. Pull the belly muscles up. You can, if you want, lean forward and lift up. Either hover right foot, hover left foot, or hover up both feet, bringing the big toe ball mounds towards each other. Stretch the arms as straight as you can. Elevate everything. Knees up, higher on the arms. Belly up, higher towards the spine. Pulling everything up, pushing at the same time down into your hands. Yeah, nice, Rachel. Beautiful, Jamie. Look forward, Kim. Look forward. Keep looking forward. Pull with your finger pads forward and go a little wider with your hands so you have a little bit more space. Good, Anna. Yeah. Take one more breath. Feet down. Stretch the legs straight, Uttanasana. Ravens are scary. Scary raven pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine again. Exhale and fold. Scary raven pose 2. Step the feet together again. Bend the knees, spread the knees wide. Hunker down. Place your claws on the floor, your talons gripping in. Lift your knees as high up on your arms as you can. Squeeze in with your knees, push out with your arms, pull up with your belly, lean forward and lift. Squeeze the feet towards each other, the heels towards your buttocks. Pull in closer, tighter, fuller. Beautiful, Valerie. Take one more breath. Feet back to the floor. Good, Kokila. Good work. It's a practice. It's a practice. And the invitation is to be present in the practice, not to nail the pose. Just be present in the practice. Stretch the legs straight. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky. Stretch up through the veil into presence. Exhale. Hands into your heart. Take a breath. Check in with yourself. Step to the top of your mat, the front edge. Organize your feet strong on the mat and sit down on your broomstick. And then engage your belly muscles. Lace the fingers, index fingers pointing forward. Shift the weight into the left foot without swinging to the left. Hover up the right foot. And then begin to stretch the right foot back. Keep it up, moving towards witch's broom pose, warrior 3. Stretch it all the way back. Stretch your arms all the way forward. Breathe deep. Come back to hovering the foot in sitting on the broomstick pose. Hovering the foot. Then put the foot down and hover up the left foot. Get steady here. And then stretch the left leg back. Stretch the arms forward. Breathe. Fly your broom. Where do you want to go? Back to witch's broom sitting. Bend the knees, hover the left foot. Then place the foot down. Reach the arms to the sky. Pull the belly muscles in and back. Sit a little bit deeper. And stand all the way up. Bring your hands into your heart. And breathe. Happy Halloween, folks. We are each dressed up in the costumes of the day. I'm wearing the Chaya yoga teacher costume. You're wearing whatever costumes you're wearing. And then when we go home, we put on different costumes. Maybe it's parent costume or spouse costume, or always there is a guise over the essence that we are. And we can be playful with those guises or serious. But remembering what is at the heart and the soul and the root, the madhya, the very center of who we are, is what we're about. So let's go upside down. Bring your mats to the wall if you wish. If you want just a gentle inversion, lie on your back with your legs up. Otherwise, an L pose, a headstand, a handstand, and anything you want, stand. Yogi's choice. Mary, why don't you fit here? Anna, pull towards me just a little bit more. Yeah. I'm assuming you know exactly what you want to do. I'm just gonna try. Okay, good. Okay. So as you wish, have fun with it. Or rest if that's what is being called for from you today. Yeah. Good work, Barbara. And then just wherever you are. So we've been focusing on madhya, the middle, the core, not necessarily the midline, but it can be the midline. Pull your awareness into that and just get still where you are. Get connected where you are. Get present where you are. Grab this moment. Lisa, I think it's very brave to be doing that with the dog walking around. So just holding, breathing, connecting. Taking your time in the pose. Taking your time to just practice being in a different relationship. Push up. I feel like there was just too much weight going into your fingers, like too much weight going that way. So you're kind of compensating by doing a little bit of that. When you stack everything up, it's just going to be, not that I can do it, but it's going to be, and you're like so close. Okay. Yeah, doing beautifully. Yeah. All right, please finish inverting. And if you were in a headstand, come up and release your neck. Lacing your fingers, stretching your arms overhead. Pull your shoulder blades away from your neck so your neck is free. And slowly lift yourself up. That was Witch on Broomstick doing a loop-de-loop. Release your hands, roll your shoulders, and then make your way back to your spot. If indeed you moved. Come up standing and facing towards the long edge of your mat with the feet wide. Feet wide. Lace together your fingers behind your back. Roll your shoulders back. And then let your feet remember each other. Pull into the midline. Feel the inner thigh muscles engage. And then remember your core muscles. Yeah, good, Kokila. Take a deep breath in. Lift the arms up off your back any amount. And then come halfway down. If that's a strain on the back, you can always drop the hands to the floor. Twist the torso to the right. Come back to center and twist the torso to the left. Stirring the cauldron. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Come back to center and then fold all the way forward, just letting the spine release the crown of the head towards the floor, the hands still laced. Keep the legs engaged, pulling in. Twist the torso left. Come back to center, twist the torso right. Come back to center, release the hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, get long and forward. Exhale, fold in, walk your hands back through your legs, turn the fingers facing away from you and walk your hands through the portal as far back as they will go. Then bend the elbows straight back behind you and draw yourself back and through the doorway, through the veil. Legs strong and steady. One more breath. Walk the hands back out in front and squeezing the legs towards each other, catch hold of your cauldron, reach it out in front of you and stand all the way up. Exhale, let go of the cauldron, let it just dissipate into thin air. Release your arms down and step your legs together. Turn back to the top of the mat towards me. Bring the hands back into your heart. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or hop back, werewolf pose. Plank pose. Then the elbows and lower. Flow forward into your back bend. Come back to your knees. Come back to Black Widow pose, feet out in front. Hands supporting you from behind. Hover up the hips. We're going to go right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. And left hand, right foot. Hips down. Take a breath in and join the soles of the feet together, holding the front of the ankles. Feral butterfly pose. Inhale, stretch the spine long. Exhale, and fold. Opening up through the hips and the pelvis, the inner thighs. Breathe. And as much as the mind wanders off to other thoughts, invite it back to presence here now. And there's so much to pay attention to, all the sensations in the body, the way the breath is moving. Whatever sounds you're hearing around you. Take 3 more deep breaths, letting your body open. Breathing in, sit yourself up, fold the left leg under, and step the right foot across. Anchor the entire right foot into the floor and the entire right hip into the floor. Sitting on a blanket can be helpful if the hip is not finding the floor. Left hand to the knee, right hand behind you. Lift up through your spine and stir the cauldron to the right. Stay here with the hand on the knee or hook the elbow on the knee or even extend the arm, reaching your hand towards your foot. Your left arm, hand towards your right foot. Take one more breath. And then as you inhale, untwist, step that right foot back out in front. Kranchasana. Hold on to the foot. Dragon heron pose. Lift up through your spine, lift up the foot, and extend. You can always use a strap if holding the foot isn't working so well, or you can hold your calf. And sit as tall and forward as you can. Holding with your left arm, reach your right arm back behind you and stir the cauldron again to the right. Lift the right leg in, aim out higher. Try not to swing it to the left, but keep it directly out in front of you. Yeah, good, Eugenia. Take one more breath. Inhale, untwist. Take hold of the foot again or the strap with both hands. And one last time, draw in any amount, leg towards torso, torso towards leg, forehead towards shin. And then exhale and release. Fold the right leg in and step the left foot across for the twist. Start by leaning to your right so you can get all the weight into your left foot. With the right hand, hold the knee and then work to anchor the left hip down towards the floor as far as it will go. Left hand behind you. Then lift your belly up away from your pubic bone. Stretch your spine away from your belly and turn your cauldron. Stir it to the left. And breathe. Deep breaths. Either staying here with the hand, hooking the elbow, or even straightening the arm, reaching right hand towards left foot. Not the right foot, but the left foot. So like that. If we were twisted a little bit more deeply, the arm would, yeah. Take another breath. Inhale and untwist. Step the foot out in front for Kranchasana, dreadful dragon heron pose. Holding on to the foot, lift up through the spine and extend. And the elbows out to the side and press the foot away from you. And breathe here, present with what you feel, low back lifting. Holding the foot or the straps with the right hand, open the left arm back behind you, twisting. Cauldron, stirring pose. Stir a little bit more to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the foot with both hands or the strap with both hands and draw in a little bit more. Bend the elbows, torso towards leg, leg towards torso, forehead towards your shin. Breathe in And exhale, release, foot down. Step both feet out in front. Keeping the hips on the ground because we have mastered the Black Widow. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Hands supporting you from behind. Flex the right foot and breathe into the right hip. Feel what you feel. Take 3 more deep, slow breaths. And then release the right foot and cross the left. Three more deep breaths. Baddha Konasana, feral butterfly pose. Holding on to the front. The ankles, again, lift up through your spine and hinge forward. Perhaps as we come into the pose for the second time, there's a little bit more movement, a little bit more space, and perhaps not. The practice is just to be with what you notice, be present with it. Take a few more deep breaths. And inhaling, sit yourself up, pull your knees together, and then drop your knees to the right and to the left. Preparing for zombie pose. As you're ready, lie down on your back. Code word for Shavasana. Do any last movement that your body needs to be able to fully relax. And as you settle into your zombie mat space, feel all the weight that you have carried through your practice, all the weight that you carry through your life, the weight of life, the weight of responsibilities, the weight of your history. Let all of that weight settle and release into the earth. Let it go. Feel your legs getting heavy, your feet, your hips, and your back, your shoulders, your arms, and your hands, your head, your belly, your heart. Let that weight melt now into the earth that holds you. Let your awareness follow it down and in, deeper and deeper. Until you rest so fully in the present moment, in this time, that everything else disappears. And there's just this breath coming in and going out. Bring your awareness to your breath. Allow a deep, long breath to flow in. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in again, deep and long. And breathe out slow. And gently begin to move fingers and toes to awaken yourself from your zombie sleep back to your human form. Bend the knees and curl over to your right side. And pressing your hands down into the earth, lift yourself up to sitting. Join your palms together in front of your heart. And take a moment to honor this practice and any other practice that helps bring you into Kairos, into the moment, this moment in time, this precious time. We'll chant one Om to close. Please take a deep breath in. Namaste. Happy Saturday. Don't forget to turn your clocks back tomorrow. Yeah, don't miss yoga tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Chaya. Bye, everyone.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Lisa.
Bye, Mom.
She's gone, but I'll say goodbye.